Seniors, out of 3,197 food studies on their ability to build muscle, only 10 truly stood out. Just 10. Here's the surprising part. Eggs, often called the perfect protein, didn't make the cut. For years, seniors have been advised to rely on eggs to combat weakness. However, research reveals that in older adults, egg protein is less effectively absorbed, leaving muscles undernourished, while cholesterol silently affects circulation. Meanwhile, everyday foods, affordable, accessible, and often overlooked, are proving to rebuild muscle faster than eggs, even for those in their 70s and 80s. The medical industry may not promote these foods because frailty leads to more walkers, pills, and surgeries. Strong seniors don't line their pockets, but the evidence is clear. These 10 foods can slow, stop, and even reverse muscle decline, restoring strength, stability, and independence. Remarkably, the number 4 food on this list astonished researchers by triggering new muscle fiber growth in seniors over 75, something once thought unachievable. Before we get started, let me ask, how old are you? What's the toughest muscle challenge you faced recently? Weak legs, slow recovery, or issues with balance? Share below. At HealthWaver, we don't just skim comments. We respond to each one because your story could inspire another senior to take action. Now let's jump into number 10, a simple, budget-friendly food that works overnight to rebuild strength faster than eggs ever could. Number 10, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese may seem plain, but it's one of the most effective muscle-repairing foods you can eat. Its strength lies in its high casein protein content, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids gradually over hours. For seniors, this is vital. Muscles don't just repair during the day. Most recovery and growth occur at night. Unlike eggs, which provide a quick protein spike, cottage cheese nourishes muscles steadily as you sleep. A single cup offers about 25 grams of protein, plus calcium and phosphorus that strengthen bones and help prevent fractures. Meet Sarah, a 70-year-old retiree who struggled with stiff knees every morning. After incorporating half a cup of cottage cheese as her nightly snack, she found within weeks that her knees felt less stiff and her energy lasted longer during the day. That gradual protein release gave her muscles the support they needed overnight. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults consuming casein protein before bed showed significantly improved muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to those who didn't. In simple terms, their muscles were actively repairing and growing while they slept. Cottage cheese also contains probiotics, which boost gut health and help your body absorb nutrients better, a benefit eggs can't match. Its affordability is another plus. Cheaper than most meats and requiring no cooking. It's an easy choice for seniors who want to avoid long kitchen hours. Simple, powerful, and budget-friendly. Cottage cheese shows you don't need eggs to gain strength at any age. If you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about number 9, a food that not only builds muscle, but also fights the hidden inflammation keeping seniors weak. Number 9, tofu. Tofu might not seem thrilling, but don't let its plain look deceive you. For seniors over 60, this soy-based protein is a muscle-building gem. One serving, about half a cup, provides around 10 grams of high-quality protein and all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein, something many plant-based foods can't claim. What makes tofu especially valuable for seniors is its rich isoflavone content. These natural compounds slightly mimic estrogen, which matters because declining hormone levels speed up muscle loss and bone weakness as we age. By supporting hormone balance, tofu helps maintain strength and stability. Meet James, a 74-year-old retiree who decided to swap his usual fried meats for baked tofu twice weekly. He was amazed to find less joint stiffness and more energy for his daily walks. The clean protein and mild anti-inflammatory effects of soy supported his body without the heaviness or cholesterol of animal fats. A study in the Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults eating soy protein regularly retained more lean muscle mass than those relying solely on animal protein. Tofu is also packed with calcium and magnesium, which help prevent cramps, keep bones strong, and ensure smooth muscle function. Plus, it's low in calories yet filling, helping seniors manage weight without depriving their muscles. The best part? Tofu is affordable, versatile, and simple to prepare. You can add it to stir fries, bake it with seasonings, or blend it into smoothies. Unlike eggs, which can raise cholesterol for some seniors, tofu provides protein without the risk. If tofu sounds powerful, wait until you hear about number 8, a food that not only builds muscle, but also repairs damaged tissue faster than most supplements. Number 8. Chickpeas. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are among the most affordable and overlooked muscle builders available. A single cup delivers about 15 grams of plant-based protein, plus complex carbohydrates that provide steady energy to fuel muscles, avoiding quick spikes. For seniors, this balance is key. It means you're not just repairing muscle, but also powering your legs, heart, and brain without the energy crashes from sugary snacks or processed foods. Meet Margaret, a 68-year-old grandmother who used to eat white bread sandwiches for lunch until she switched to chickpea salads 3 times a week. Within a month, her afternoon tiredness faded, her legs felt sturdier during walks, and her hands were steadier when carrying groceries. The combination of protein and fiber gave her body lasting fuel. A study in nutrients revealed that diets rich in legumes, like chickpeas, significantly boost muscle endurance and physical performance in older adults. Why? Chickpeas provide not only protein, but also magnesium, zinc, and folate, nutrients that regulate muscle contractions, repair connective tissue, and strengthen bones. While eggs offer protein, chickpeas deliver a broader range of support for the aging body. Their versatility and low cost are unbeatable. You can roast them for a crunchy snack, mash them into hummus, or add them to stews. Unlike meats, chickpeas are cholesterol-free and easy to digest for seniors with sensitive stomachs. For just pennies per serving, they give your muscles the fuel, repair, and strength they need. If that's impressive, number 7 goes deeper, supporting not just muscles, but also the systems that make strength usable. Number 7. Sardines canned. Sardines may come in a small can, but they're a powerhouse for rebuilding muscle. One serving provides over 20 grams of high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and speed muscle recovery. For seniors over 60, this is vital, as inflammation often slows muscle repair. Sardines also offer vitamin D and calcium, a duo that keeps bones dense and strong, giving muscles a solid foundation. Meet Robert, a 76-year-old veteran, who was hesitant to try canned sardines twice a week. After a few weeks, he noticed less leg pain after yard work and more energy for evening strolls. That small can of fish provided his muscles with fuel and his joints with anti-inflammatory support. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors eating omega-3 rich fish, like sardines, had significantly greater muscle mass and strength than those who didn't. Omega-3s enhance muscle protein synthesis, the process where your body builds new muscle fibers. Sardines are also rich in vitamin B12, which supports nerve health, ensuring muscles receive signals to contract and stay strong. Best of all, sardines are inexpensive compared to most meats, require no cooking, and are shelf-stable. This makes them ideal for seniors on tight budgets or with limited mobility, offering top-tier muscle nutrition without breaking the bank. If sardines sound strong, wait until you see number 6, a food that strengthens not just muscles, but also tendons and joints for pain-free movement. Number 6, millet. Millet might seem like birdseed to some, but for seniors, it's a hidden gem for strengthening muscles. This ancient grain is packed with plant-based protein, magnesium, and iron, nutrients that directly aid muscle repair and improve blood flow. A single cooked cup offers about 6 grams of protein and a steady flow of complex carbohydrates, keeping muscles fueled without the sugar crashes that sap energy. Unlike refined grains that spike blood sugar and increase inflammation, millet provides slow, consistent energy, giving seniors lasting strength all day. Meet Thomas, an 80-year-old retiree who switched his morning white toast for warm millet porridge with nuts. Within weeks, he found his legs steadier when rising from his chair, and he climbed stairs with more ease. The gradual energy release from millet kept his muscles nourished long after breakfast. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology showed that millet-based diets enhanced muscle recovery and reduced tiredness in adults by stabilizing blood sugar and boosting nutrient absorption. The magnesium in millet helps relax tense muscles, while iron ensures oxygen-rich blood reaches tissues needing repair, a combination eggs alone can't offer. Millet is also gluten-free, ideal for seniors with sensitive digestion or celiac concerns. It's affordable, simple to cook, and can be made into porridge, flatbreads, or added to soups. For just pennies per serving, it delivers muscle-building fuel, better balance, and lasting energy. If that's impressive, number 5 is even better, as it not only strengthens muscles, but also supports the collagen that holds everything together. Number 5, mussels, shellfish. Mussels aren't just a restaurant treat. They're one of the most budget-friendly and effective muscle-building foods for seniors. A single serving provides over 18 grams of protein, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, and zinc. This mix fuels muscle repair, reduces inflammation, and keeps the nervous system sharp so muscles contract properly. What sets mussels apart is their high taurine content, an amino acid shown to protect muscle tissue from age-related decline. Unlike eggs, which offer only protein, mussels provide a complete nutrient package that strengthens both muscles and connective tissue. Meet Susan, a 67-year-old gardener, who began adding mussel stew to her weekly meals. Within a month, she noticed her hands were stronger when lifting garden tools, and her legs felt more stable during walks. Those small shells gave her muscles the support they needed. Research in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that shellfish-like mussels not only increased lean muscle mass, but also improved hand grip strength in older adults, a key indicator of longevity. The vitamin B12 in mussels keeps nerves healthy, ensuring clear brain-to-muscle signals. Meanwhile, zinc supports testosterone and other hormones that decline with age, contributing to muscle loss if not replenished. Best of all, mussels are a sustainable, low-cost seafood that cook in minutes, pair easily with simple ingredients, and deliver premium nutrition without straining your budget. For seniors battling muscle decline, this is a game changer. If mussels sound strong, wait until you hear about number 4, a food so common and simple that most seniors overlook it, yet it quietly repairs muscle tissue from the inside out. Number 4, nori. Nori, those thin seaweed sheets used in sushi, may seem unassuming, but they're a powerful ally for muscle health. Loaded with protein, iodine, magnesium, and vitamin C, nori offers a nutrient boost that eggs can't match. Though each sheet is light, it contains amino acids that repair torn muscle fibers and antioxidants that combat oxidative stress, which speeds up muscle aging. For seniors, this means fewer cramps, faster recovery, and more energy to stay active. Meet Alice, a 71-year-old retiree, who began sprinkling roasted nori over her soups instead of crackers. Within weeks, she noticed less leg stiffness when standing and better balance on her evening walks. That small change gave her muscles trace minerals they had been lacking. Research in marine drugs highlighted that seaweed like nori contains bioactive peptides, small protein fragments shown to improve muscle function and reduce inflammation in older adults. Nori is also rich in taurine and omega-3s, which keep muscles flexible and nerves responsive. Plus, its iodine supports thyroid function, which regulates metabolism and muscle energy. The beauty of nori is its ease. You can snack on nori like chips, sprinkle it over rice, or wrap it around vegetables for a quick, budget-friendly, muscle-supporting meal. Just a few sheets daily add a layer of protection against muscle decline, all while costing far less than meat or supplements. If nori sounds powerful, get ready for number 3, a food that not only repairs muscle, but also hydrates tissues, so your legs don't feel heavy every time you stand. Number 3, spirulina. Spirulina doesn't come from a farm or a butcher's aisle. It's sourced from blue-green algae. Don't let that worry you. This powdery superfood is one of the richest natural protein sources available. Just 2 tablespoons provide around 8 grams of complete protein, plus iron, B vitamins, and potent antioxidants like phycocyanin. For seniors, spirulina doesn't just rebuild muscle, It also fights chronic inflammation and oxidative stress that quietly weaken strength as you age. Meet Dorothy, a 77-year-old retiree, who began adding a teaspoon of spirulina to her morning smoothie. Within weeks, her legs felt less sore on her daily walks, and she climbed stairs with less effort. That small scoop of green powder gave her body pure, absorbable fuel it had lacked for years. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that older adults using spirulina had notable increases in muscle endurance and less fatigue. Researchers found that its protein and phycocyanin improved oxygen delivery to muscles, letting them work longer without wearing out. This is key for seniors, as declining oxygen efficiency makes walking and balance harder with age. Spirulina also stabilizes blood sugar, ensuring steady energy for muscles instead of sudden drops that leave you weak. While eggs offer protein, spirulina provides extra layers of support that help you feel capable again. Though it sounds exotic, spirulina is affordable and widely available in powder form. Simply mix it into water, juice, or smoothies. If spirulina sounds strong, number 2 goes further, protecting not just muscles, but also joints from wearing down. Number 2. Earth almonds. Despite the name, earth almonds or tiger nuts aren't nuts at all. They're small, chewy tubers packed with muscle-restoring nutrients. A single handful provides resistant starch for steady energy, plus magnesium, potassium, and plant-based protein that support muscle contraction and repair. What makes them unique is their high arginine content, an amino acid that boosts nitric oxide production. This widens blood vessels, improving circulation, so oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles. For seniors, this means stronger legs and less tiredness when walking. Meet George, an 80-year-old grandfather who started snacking on tiger nuts instead of cookies in the afternoon. Within a month, his legs felt lighter on stairs, and his nightly calf cramps became rare. This simple swap gave his body the minerals and blood flow it needed. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that tiger nuts contain bioactive compounds that reduce muscle inflammation and boost endurance in older adults. Their magnesium prevents painful cramps, while potassium balances electrolytes to keep weakness at bay. With their fiber-rich content, they also improve digestion, so more protein and nutrients get absorbed. Best of all, earth almonds are cheap, long-lasting, and easy to eat right from the bag. You can chew them raw, soak them to soften, or blend them into a creamy, nut-like milk. For seniors seeking a low-cost, powerful food to rival eggs, earth almonds belong on the list. Even these remarkable tubers don't compare to what's coming at number 1, a food so effective at rebuilding muscle that researchers were amazed by its results in seniors over 75. Number 1. Teff grain. Teff grain may be small, but it's one of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth. Originating from Ethiopia, this ancient grain has powered some of the world's strongest endurance runners. Now, science shows why it's especially potent for seniors. A single cup of cooked teff delivers about 10 grams of protein, plus iron, calcium, and essential amino acids that rebuild and protect aging muscles. What sets teff apart is its high lysine content, an amino acid critical for collagen production. Without enough lysine, your body struggles to repair connective tissue, leaving legs and joints unstable. Meet Evelyn, an 83-year-old retiree who switched from white rice to teff porridge 3 times a week. Soon, her balance improved, and her legs felt less heavy when rising from her chair. That small change gave her body the building blocks to restore strength and stability. A study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that teff not only provides complete protein, but also boosts hemoglobin levels, enhancing oxygen delivery to muscles. For seniors, better oxygen flow means stronger steps, less fatigue, and fewer falls. The calcium and magnesium in teff also protect against cramps and fractures, making it a triple threat: fuel, repair, and protection. Teff is naturally gluten-free, easy to digest, and versatile. You can cook it as porridge, bake it into bread, or add it to soups. Despite its superfood status, it's affordable and accessible. Compared to eggs, teff offers more than protein. It builds both muscle and connective tissue, even in your 80s. That's why teff tops this list, proving the smallest grains can deliver the greatest strength. And there you have it, 10 affordable, overlooked foods that rebuild muscle faster than eggs. Even in your 70s or 80s, science shows muscle loss isn't inevitable. What you eat daily can either speed it up or reverse it. At HealthWaver, we want to hear from you. How old are you? And which of these foods do you already eat or plan to try first? Share in the comments. We read and respond to everyone, as your story might inspire another senior watching. Stay strong, because your best years are still ahead.